Hi, and welcome back to week 9 of the 2016 52-week Eating Healthy Challenge. My name is Melissa Leroy. I'm a holistic nutritional practitioner, and I currently work with Dr. Joseph Picone at Foothills Wellness Center. We hope that you've had time to check out our menus, recipes, and videos so far in 2016. If you have not had that chance, we would like to invite you to check us out on social media, like our Facebook pages, Foothills Wellness Center, and on Fire Healing. So like I said, we are in week 9 of the 52-week Eating Healthy Challenge. And for this video, we are working on healthy protein bars. So these we're making in my kitchen tonight, Sunday evening. We're going to let them cool in the refrigerator, cut them, wrap them up, and these are going to be really great grab-and-go snacks for the week. So let's get started. We have started in this bowl 1 cup of gluten-free old-fashioned rolled oats. We have put this in the food processor and actually gotten the consistency of almost a flour here. To this, we are going to add 1/2 cup of gluten-free quick cooking oats and 1/2 cup of gluten-free brown rice cereal crisps. We're then going to add 3 scoops of No Whey protein powder with cocoa powder added, adding a little bit of chocolate in there. We have put on the stove and let that kind of cook down. We have put 1/3 cup of almond butter with 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup of honey. So we're going to actually add that mixture to our dry ingredients. We are also going to add, once we get all of this out of the pan, as you can imagine, with almond butter and honey combined. It's a little sticky and we want to make sure that we get all of this because this is our liquid ingredients that is going to bind everything together for our protein bars. So many of you ask all the time in the office, Melissa, Dr. Joe, what is a healthy protein bar out there right now? And we always tell you, make your own. So this is a great recipe. Make your own protein bars. You're not tempted then, if you have these with you, to go through a drive-through or stop at a convenience store, because most people who stop at a convenience store have really good intentions of getting a protein bar, and that's not what they get. They typically walk out of there with candy. All right. We're going to start stirring this together. However, before we do, we are going to add to this 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay. Now, let's carefully start mixing this together. It's going to take a little bit. As you can see here off to my left, we actually have a pan that is pre-greased. This is a glass casserole dish. That is what we're going to press this into as soon as we get everything mixed together. Then we're going to let that cool in the refrigerator for a minimum of 30 minutes before we cut this into about 12 bars for grab-and-go snacks for the week. We've also put in a little glass bowl here 2 tablespoons of carob chips, and that we've heated. So when we get all of this mixed together, this is going to be drizzled on top of the protein bars. This takes just a little bit to get all of this mixed together, as you can see. So again, we're going to be using the front and the back of the spoon to try to get all of this combined here. You can see how it's coming together. It's going to be really, really sticky. So in order to mash it into the pan, we may have to get some wet fingers and mash it down. You just have to continue to keep working it. Keep switching back between your spatula and your spoon. We're almost there. We're getting there. Getting pretty close. This is a great workout also, making the protein bars. At this stage, if you would like, you could add just a little bit of water just to help speed up the process. We're just going to keep working away at it here. We've got some pretty big chunks here. I'm going to make sure most of the dry ingredients have attached themselves to the almond butter and the honey. Once that happens, it's safe to say that you can start pressing it into the pan. We're getting close. Got some pretty big chunks here. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to start putting some in the pan and pressing it down in. And it holds together pretty nicely. Move this so you can kind of see. So that's about the consistency that you want in the pan. We'll just continue adding to the top of that. Again, put it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Let it harden up, solidify. And then we can cut it into 12 squares, and these are going to be either a morning or afternoon snack. For the finished product, make sure to like us on Facebook, Foothills Wellness Center, On Fire Healing. Thank you so much for watching. Happy and healthy eating.